Hey y'all, this is Mrs. Graham, and I'm sitting here in my backyard. There's some grass out here, and I'm just going to talk to you guys about an extension assignment that I think is a fun challenge. I'm out here, like I said, there's some grass. We're just looking at it, and if you had to figure out how many individual blades of grass there were in my yard or in any yard, I'd like us to think how you could figure that out without individually counting each blade of grass, because who's got time for that? You are allowed to use a piece of paper. So this is just a regular old 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. You can use that. And other than that, you cannot go use the internet. And maybe let's just say, for the sake of let's all use the same thing, that our patch of grass is about 10 by 10. So go find a patch of grass, whether it's in your parking strip or at a park, somewhere where you can still be socially distant from people and that you're not on somebody else's property. And take a minute without counting every individual blade of grass and see if you can figure out a way, probably using some math skills, that you can figure out as accurately as possible how many blades of grass there are in a 10 by 10, 10 foot by 10 foot patch of grass. And the only tool you can use is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So you got your grass. I don't think you should start counting. That would be ridiculous. So see if you can figure it out. Okay, I'm back. Did you figure it out? What's your method? How would you share your method with someone else? And now, challenge upon challenge, what's another way you could figure it out? What's a different method you could use that still doesn't involve counting every single blade of grass and still doesn't involve Googling how many blades of grass there are in a 10 by 10 square foot area? Can you think of even a third way of coming up with that estimation? So really, this is an exercise in how are you going to find it? And also, I'm sort of curious how many blades of grass you think there are. We really got to work on some grass out here, and my kids need to pick up their Frisbees.